Hi, I'm Lauren. I'm from Boulder Station.
Hi, I'm Brooke, and I'm the Director of Marketing here at Texas Station, and we're here to answer some of your toughest questions about the new boarding pass program.
What's up?
All right, so the first question is from Ivy at mystation.com. Ivy asks, what's the difference between points and status credits?
Ivy, that's easy. Just think of it as two separate buckets. So your points are earned by playing any of your favorite games, and you can redeem those for any of our amenities like food, pre-slot play, cash back, hotel rooms. Credits are earned at the same time, but they're solely for the purpose of achieving a status level. Think of it in this way, Ivy. Status credits are for bragging, and boarding pass points are for redeeming. Question from Kevin on the Fiesta Facebook page. Kevin says, when you get a new boarding pass, do the points at Fiesta and Station casinos get added together, or do you lose the points at Fiesta?
That's a really great question, Kevin. And what the awesome thing is now that we've combined the cards onto one card, you can use one card at all 18 of our properties, and you're not going to lose any points. As a matter of fact, all of your Fiesta points, we've now given you 400 points for every 600 points that you have. So you're getting all your points on one card to use at all 18 of our wonderful casinos.
More convenience and more choice for our guests, Kevin. All right, Marlene also asked, are these cards good for all station casinos?
Absolutely. One card for 18 properties. How great is that?
Yeah, we have over 50 restaurants.
4,000 hotel rooms.
Yes, 5 bowling centers.
8 movie theaters.
And much, much more.
Matt from Sunset's Facebook asked us if we're going to combine our offers. He said, I've earned free slot play at Stations and Wildfires this month. With the new boarding pass program, are you going to combine them, or will I still receive offers for my favorite properties?
Good news for you, Matt. Anywhere that you play and you qualify for a rewards package, you will still receive separate rewards packages. So if you play at Wildfire and you have earned a rewards package, you'll receive that, as well as if you earn one at Station Casinos.
And you redeem them just as you do today, right?
Correct.
No change.
No change. Everything's as is, Matt.
Perfect. The next question comes from Eileen, also on Sunset's Facebook. So does this mean I will lose my current points on the older players cards since you're changing to the new cards?
Eileen, let's not be silly. We are not going to take your points away from you at all.
I would never do that.
No, as long as you play with us at least once a year and keep your account active, you will continue to maintain that point balance.
Your points will never expire at Station Casinos.
Correct.
Again, just play once a year. Our next question is from
John says, with this new promotion, you devalued my points. Before it took approximately 3,000 points for the breakfast buffet, now it costs me 5,000 points. Why is this a benefit to us as the guests?
Well, John, if you actually earned any points before February 14th of 2008, we gave you 400 points for every 600 that you have, because we did raise the redemptions from 600 points to 1,000. But remember, moving forward, you are earning 3 times points, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Even on your birthday?
Even on your birthday.
Yeah.
So the great thing about it is, while we have increased redemptions from 600 to 1,000, we've actually given you 400 points for every 600 that you have, so that your dollar value stayed the same for points earned prior to February 14th of 2008. And remember, the points earned after February 14th of 2008 are eligible for cash back and free slot play. So you can take that cash and spend it on whatever you like.
Yes, or give a tip to Brooke. Station inbox said, what are the benefits of achieving the various status levels?
Now it's actually twice as easy to earn status. Before the new program, you had only 90 days to earn a card status. Now you have 6 months. That's 6 months to get to your favorite card level. And remember, we've actually increased some of the benefits and slashed the amount of credits it takes to get to those benefits. For example, a chairman is only 300,000 status credits, and before it was 750,000 status credits.
That's great.
That's less than half.
What about Richard? Richard from my station was wondering how the system worked for the internet sports betting. He said that he likes to play on the internet sports betting, but he wants to know if he earns status credits and points at the same time. What does it take?
Absolutely. For every $1 that you bet in sports, you're not only getting 1 point, but you're getting a status credit as well. And the reason you may see the different points and different status credits is because points, you can actually earn them and redeem them. So your points are going to go up and down as you're earning and redeeming, but your status credits will continue to go up. So while you may have more points or less points than you do status credits, they will always be different depending on what you play and how you
Station inbox. Yesterday, on September 16th, I attended the 3:30 meeting about the new boarding pass. Thank you, by the way, for attending the meeting.
Those were fun.
That was my first experience, and it really didn't get any much better.
Oh.
I used my 2-for-1 coupon that evening at the buffet, and I told them I wanted to use my points, and she said okay, but she didn't tell me how many points it was going to take, and I just assumed that it was like it had been in the previous weeks. Nonetheless, it used more points than I thought I was going to use. This is very upsetting, especially with the new card is supposed to be better. What happened to my points?
Fred, we don't want you to be upset. This boarding pass rollout, the new loyalty program, was to make everybody happy, not upset. So let me give you something that will make you happy. You're now earning at a 3 times more rapid rate. For every dollar you put in the machine, you'll get 3 points. And while your points may have risen to $1,000 to $1, you still are allowed to use that for cash back and free slot play.
And remember, if you have any questions at all, please visit the reward centers. They're here to help. It's from Philip at mystation.com. He says, I just had lunch using my points today. My points were charged as if they were 1,000 points for $1. I lost over 28,000 points for 3 people of my 107,000 points that I carried over into your new plan. I have been a customer for 11 years. My points are at 107,000 plus, should have been tripled with your new program. I feel like you've ripped me off. Not good publicity for your new program.
Well, we're not trying to pull any publicity stunt. We're actually trying to make everybody happy. So let me tell you, Phil, actually we are at 1,000 points per dollar at a redemption rate. However, you are now earning 3 times faster. So when you put that money in the machine, you're accumulating so many more points than you did in the past. Just watch your points rack up and you'll be happy.
About 4 hours ago, had a question from the Boulder Facebook. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that one. Carolyn asks, how do I find out how many dollars I have available and for where? Also, where can I use my points and does it affect my credits? Does it increase as I use my points? Do my credits decrease?
So let's take that question in 4 different parts, Carolyn. So first, how can you tell where your points are at? Just go to the kiosk and you'll be able to click on your account details, click on points, and it will give you the breakdown of exactly the amount of points that you have. We even give you the option to take a look at the points that you've earned in one specific day, like today's points. The second was,
how does it affect status credits when I use points?
So points and credits are 2 different things, Carolyn. Actually, as you put in $1 in the machine, you are accumulating both, but they're going into 2 separate buckets. So as you earn points, you may spend points as well. You can spend them for cash back, for free slot play, any other amenities, for food, for beverage, but you cannot spend credits. So while your point balance may be different than your credit balance, you're still earning at a consistent rate.
Have you raised the credit values to get to the next levels?
Actually, Carolyn, in some instances, we have cut it in half. So, for example, like a platinum level, you only need 40,000 credits to achieve that status. A president is 100,000 credits, and now a chairman is 300,000 credits, where it used to be 750,000. So, as you can see, we've slashed it in half. You can also keep track of your credits by going to mystation.com and checking that out, as well as your point balance.
Thanks, Lauren.
Thanks, Brooke.